One strike now from Archer. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Blackmon on the move. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Cliff Floyd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count. And the pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Floyd moving in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Blackmon.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
First baseman, Victor.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Steve Finley. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Now this is swung on and lifted deep in the air to left. This has a chance, and it's going to wind up off the left field wall. 2-run score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Rod Carew, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in, and a good shot at making it 6 in the dirt and block behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the right side. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in now, Chris Archer. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play over at first. Now in the box, Joey Votto. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Seager.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So digging in now, Victor Martinez. They'll swing it from the left side right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner's back. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is under it, no problem. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Third baseman, Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he's out out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman's after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Castillo. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a look over to first. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Luis Severino. Ralph Kiner. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Look out, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Charlie Blackman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero is going to come on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Corey Seager.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1.
One ball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Steve Finley, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Beltran. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
In now, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow left. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Corey Seager. A base hit in his first trip.
Corey Seager.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Seager on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up the 4th inning.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Archer.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Blackman is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Edwin. Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One strike now from Archer. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Felipe Rivero. Giancarlo Stanton will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And that's off his leg on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackmon on the move, and no one will track it down. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Ready once again. Charlie Blackmon. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. One out. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Steve Finley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. Sean Doolittle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he misses 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Rod Carew would be next. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cliff Floyd.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackman is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Archer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A.J. Pollard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hard hit ball to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Chad Green comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Finley makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. In now, Sean Doolittle. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready with the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. A man at third with one away. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
In to score, the runner from third. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Eric Gagne.
Now pitching.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch.
Charlie.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. No problem here, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cliff Floyd.
And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Joey Votto now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. This is line to left. Blackmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Finley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now. Rod Carew, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner on third. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Drilled to first, fielded by Votto, and he is out on the tag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it, and he makes. Here's the switch. Victor Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Lifted in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Riding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Victor Martinez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please